Welcome back. Thanks for staying with us. The director of A Little Folktale, Junior Frederick, speaks about St. Lucia's participation in this year's Carry Festa being held in Trinidad and Tobago. The interview was conducted on Friday during the parade of the participating nations at the Queen Park Savannah, which preceded the opening ceremony on that day. St. Lucia's delegation to Carry Festa has taken Trinidad by storm. They are bringing to the masses the vibrancy of St. Lucia's folk culture. Director of A Little Folktale, Junior Frederick, says response has been overwhelmingly positive. St. Lucia's best and brightest stars are working hard to make the regional showing of the play one to remember.
I can't explain it. It's a celebration of Caribbean culture, Indian, African, and what we have created for ourselves, how we have fused culture together. It's a celebration of ourselves, and it's the biggest showcase in the Caribbean.
Carry Festa aims to establish and celebrate the arts as the most important dynamic force for reflection on dreams and visions in the process of self-affirmation of the Caribbean personality, and to maximize people participation in the arts, promote integration, and intensify the interaction between the people and the artists of the region. Beyond the dramatic and inspirational performances on stage, the music, the dance and folklore, the artistic manifestations of painting, sculpture, and craft, Carry Festa engenders a nostalgic pride among Caribbean people. Frederick was full of praise for Carry Festa and its avenues for the creative minds of the region.
There's a buzz about us in Trinidad, and I cannot explain. Everybody who has seen clips of the advertisement, and we've gone around, we've publicized it, and Carry Festa has promoted it, persons are just looking forward to it. St. Lucia is a country to watch, and of course, as you can see from the parade, how we celebrate, and we have our flags and we're dancing. So it's really a festive spirit and a spirit of celebration of that otherness of being a Caribbean person today. I am extremely proud to be a St. Lucian. I am St. Lucian!
St. Lucia's A Little Folktale will be staged at Queen's Hall in Port of Spain on Friday, the 23rd of August as part of Carry Festa. Primary, secondary, and tertiary level students in Micoud North received bursary assistance ahead of the new school year. Micoud North MP and Education Minister Dr. Gail Rigobert presented the donations to the worthy students. With a portfolio for education, a career in academia, and a community to represent in Parliament, Dr. Gail Rigobert's education hat is heavy. Over the past 3 years, she says she has fortified the synergies of portfolios for the benefit of children and parents of Micoud North.
Some families do find themselves in difficulty and would need some assistance along the way. I began by assisting parents who have children attending preschool, as we call it, because I believe firmly that to give our children a sure start was critical to ensuring their success in their adult life.
The program has since evolved to benefit primary, secondary, and tertiary level students.
We are honoring the top performers from the primary schools in our district. We are also affording some of you the opportunity of pursuing a tertiary education at Sir Arthur Lewis Community College. Some of you have asked for knapsacks, others for books, and in some cases, we are also distributing what I call back-to-school hampers.
The funding for the bursaries was made possible by the St. Lucia Social Development Fund, the St. Lucian Diaspora, and the business community of Micoud North. Man's best friend is said to be the loyal and loving dog. Veterinarian Dr. George Joseph says in order to show that love and affection to dogs, pet owners need to get their animals vaccinated to keep illnesses and viruses at bay. One such virus is the parvovirus that can cause pups to lose appetite, experience vomiting, diarrhea, and in severe cases can lead to mortality. Solange Alfred reports.
The canine parvovirus infection is a highly contagious viral illness that affects dogs. Veterinarian Dr. George Joseph urges dog owners to ensure their pets are vaccinated to prevent their loyal companions from experiencing the pangs of this viral illness, which includes side effects such as diarrhea, weight loss, and lack of appetite.
I encourage persons with pups as early as 6 to 8 weeks to take them to the vet, get them vaccinated, and the protocol should be within 3 to 4 weeks interval after the first vaccine. They should be vaccinated. So there's 3 vaccines initially, and then the annual boosters after the 4th vaccine. So between 16 and 18 weeks, those puppies should have been fully immunized. So not until then, we encourage persons to take them out to socialize with other pups in parks and on the beach. So the concern for me is getting them vaccinated.
Should humans be worried that this viral illness can be transferred from their dogs to themselves? Dr. Joseph says this is not the case.
No, it's not a zoonotic disease, but it's very contagious among the dog population. And it's advised, especially within, now we have the rainy season, the virus can spread very easily. If a dog feces is an affected dog defecates, the feces become infected, and that's how the virus can spread. So imagine now it's raining, so you have floods, so the dissemination of the virus now is even, I would say, faster and can spread over a wider range.
On a positive note, Dr. Joseph says the treatment of pets in St. Lucia is one which has greatly improved from years past.
We still have some distance to cover, but we have gone a long, long way what it used to be. I remember starting my practice 20 odd years now, and what it used to be then and what it is now, it's like night and day. So people are stepping up to the game, but again, we need more persons to do so. And again, the key in all of this is for persons with pets to be responsible and take on the responsibility as pet owners. This is the key.
The parvovirus mainly affects pups less than 1 year old. However, it can also affect adult dogs. For unknown reasons, certain dog breeds, such as Rottweilers, Pit Bulls, Labrador Retrievers, Doberman Pinschers, German Shepherds, English Springer Spaniels, and Alaskan Sled Dogs, are particularly vulnerable to the disease. Veterinarians may recommend extended vaccination protocols in these breeds. Reporting for Hot 7 News, I am Solange Alfred.
You're watching the Hot 7 Nightly News. Tennyson Glasgow is up next with all the sporting action.